The Miami Project to Cure Paralysis is a center of excellence at the University of Miami Miller School of Medicine. It's a center without borders where we collaborate with researchers throughout the University of Miami as well as international colleagues. Today, we'd like to introduce you to our faculty that represent the brain trust of the Miami Project and how each of those individuals is trying to promote protection and repair in people living with paralysis and other neurological disorders.
I'm Hassan Ali. I'm an associate professor of neurosurgery and medicine. My lab focuses on drug discovery and development for neurological, oncological, and nephrological disorders.
My name is Jay Lee. I'm a professor here at the Miami Project to Cure Paralysis, and my lab investigates the wound healing process that occurs after spinal cord injury, including inflammation, cell proliferation, and tissue remodeling that occurs at the injury site.
My name is Dr. Colleen Atkins. I'm an associate professor of neurological surgery at the Miami Project to Cure Paralysis, and I study traumatic brain injury.
My name is Abhishek Prasad, and I'm an associate professor in the Department of Biomedical Engineering and the Miami Project to Cure Paralysis. The goal of my neural interfaces lab is to create brain and spinal cord machine interfaces that can be used to restore lost functions in people with paralysis.
So my name is Surud Rajguru. I'm a professor at the University of Miami. In my lab, the Neurotherapeutics lab, studies hearing loss and balance dysfunction, and we develop therapeutics to address the loss of these sensory systems.
My name is Imad Ibrahim. I'm an associate professor of urology and neurological surgery, and my lab studies male fertility in men after spinal cord injury.
My name is Dr. Brian Noga, and my lab studies neuromodulation. One of the biggest problems of spinal cord injury is paralysis, and we are investigating techniques in which we can try to improve the movement of persons with spinal cord injury using electrical stimulation or neuromodulation.
My name is Roberta Brambilla, and my laboratory works on neuroinflammation and the interaction between the immune system and the central nervous system in the context of neurological disease, and how this relationship plays a role in the pathology of neurological disease, including multiple sclerosis and spinal cord injury and traumatic brain injury.
My name is Eva Widström Noga. I'm a professor in the Department of Miami Project, and I study neuropathic pain in spinal cord injury primarily.
My name is Leslie Morse. I'm chair of the Department of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation.
My name is Dr. Juan Pablo de Rivera Vaccari. I'm an associate professor of neurological surgery and the Miami Project to Cure Paralysis. I study inflammation, particularly the early stages of the inflammatory response.
I'm Dr. Robert Keene. I'm a professor of physiology and biophysics at the Miller School of Medicine, and I study neuroinflammation. So this is the body's first line of defense against bacteria and infections, but also substances that are released after tissue injury. So we study inflammation processes that take place in the central nervous system after spinal cord injury, traumatic brain injury, and also in neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, multiple sclerosis, and Huntington's disease.
I'm Courtney Dumont. I'm assistant professor of biomedical engineering here at the University of Miami, and I lead the neural stem and tissue engineered microenvironments lab here at the Miami Project to Cure Paralysis. My lab's interested in researching how we can more effectively use stem cells and other tissue engineered approaches like biomaterials and nanomaterials in order to try to promote regeneration after spinal cord injury and other nerve injuries.
My name is Stanislava Dragova. I am a research assistant professor at the Miami Project at the Department of Neurosurgery, and our lab focuses on a problem of chronic neuropathic pain.
I am David McMillan. I'm an assistant professor here at the Miami Project, and I am our director of education and outreach. So I have a broad role in almost all of the clinical trials that occur here.
Hello, my name is Damian Pierce. I'm a professor in the Department of Neurological Surgery at the Miami Project. I've been here 22 years, and my laboratory focuses predominantly on understanding mechanisms of spinal cord injury, as well as developing therapeutics to abate injury and improve regeneration. We also do some work on multiple sclerosis and peripheral nerve injury as well.
Hi, my name is Jackie Sagan. I'm a professor of neurosurgery at the Miami Project at the University of Miami. My lab is interested in finding better ways to manage chronic pain using preclinical models to test new technologies and new therapies.
My name is Pandelis Sulfas, and my main focus of study is what we call broadly molecular neurobiology, and by that I mean trying to understand at the smallest possible level how nerve cells and other cells in the central nervous systems work with each other.
My name is Dr. Jonathan Jagged. I am professor of clinical neurosurgery at the University of Miami, and I also hold the position at the Miami Project to Cure Paralysis as a researcher.
To learn more about the research we're doing in the Miami Project, please visit our website, themiamiproject.org.